So we've got a million jobs to do. We've got the new sink going in, which is going to go below the worktop rather than the one that was going above it. We're going to put more of this DC fix vinyl wrap on the worktop, and I've got a few wee odd jobs that I need to fix. I need to sort the extended bed part, I need to cut the shape, so it's going to be a busy day. Let's get started. Right, so that's the wood on. I just need to put the door and do the back of the pan on. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tackle this. So the plan is, the new sink is, this is where the old sink went in. So what I'm going to do is try and cut this hole out to put the new sink in, which is basically going to drop down and come down here. And we're just going to sand that to get it flush, because I've got another thing that I'm going to do with it. Okay, so this is the new bowl. It's going to be going in. It's going to sit on the worktop using this lip. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a cardboard template to get the diameter of the inner shell, because I don't want to cut this and then it's too short, or rather too big. So let's do it. So if you guys going to enjoy the video, or if it gives you some ideas for your own build, why not drop a wee like and let me know in the comments. And if you want to keep up to date with the build and my trips away, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you're always notified when I release a new video.
Was in the crowd but I felt so alone. Looked at my phone like every other second. My future was blurry and numb, a tunnel where there's no light. Oh, but then you came and sat right next to me. Your eyes, they glowed and filled me up. We had never met before that time, but I just knew that we'd end up. You took it, you took it, took away my loneliness. So I know it, I know it. You're making me wholehearted. Together, together it's always better. I don't want to be parted. You're making me wholehearted. You're making me wholehearted. We jumped off the subway leading nowhere. Your warm hands rubbed off the cold around me. I heard you say that everything is alright, but how did you know how I felt? You saw right through me that day. I was lost in space, but you pulled me down and wiped away those cloudy thoughts. I could see the sky when you were close to me. I can't believe what you brought. You took it, you took it, took away my loneliness. So I know it, I know it. You're making me wholehearted. Together, together it's always better. I don't want to be parted. You're making me wholehearted. You're making me wholehearted. I will always remember it. How you turned everything around. I will always remember it. How you got me off the battleground. How you got me off the battleground. Yeah. You took it, took away my loneliness. So I know it, I know it. You're making me wholehearted. Together, together it's always better. I don't want to be parted. You're making me wholehearted. You're making me wholehearted.
So here's a wee dilemma I've got. So cutting the hole, I've actually cut the support beam for under here. You can see it's just been a clean cut. It's just been a clean cut. This actually isn't doing anything, because look, it's actually resting on that. So it's actually not taking any weight. All it is just adding the gap to bring it up to level here. So what I'm going to do is just maybe take it away or cut it at the other end and just fix another L-shaped bracket about there, and then that'll hold this in place so there's less movement. Right, eventually done. So very crude, but I've managed to secure them to the chassis of the van. Let's get it cleaned up, get this vinyled, and then get the ball in. So before, the old sink would sit like that, but the bowl was coming all the way up to there. So I actually bought this, a bamboo cylinder thing. The thing with this tap is it's USB. The USB connector's there. The PVC pipe goes in there. So trying to secure this to the van, as you can see with glue and stuff, it's just not been that good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to screw a hole at the bottom of this to feed the pipe through, and then I'm going to secure this to the van, and then it's just a case of putting that in there like that, and then if I want to charge it I can get access to the charging port. But also if I want to change the pipe, then I don't need to unglue this kind of thing. All I do is that, pull it out. So I just need to think of positioning. Do I want it there? Maybe there.
That you don't find, cause you got me. I don't wanna break your little bubble, but you gotta wake up to reality. Cause I can see in your eyes, your head is full of dreams. Tears aren't proof of failure, you just gotta let them flow without judge. There's so many ways to be happy. Whatever you like, you don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right, don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be. I see you hesitating while you're waiting, like somebody's gonna give it to you. You gotta chase it, gotta believe it. You gotta go get it for yourself. Cause I can see in your eyes, your head is full of dreams. Tears aren't proof of failure, you just gotta let them flow without judge.
The new sink came just with that, a new sink plug. With the old system that I had, I can basically use this to go in into the jug, so it just keeps a nice tighter fit on the jug, so like no bad smells and odours and stuff come out, and it just goes on like that, just like that. Oh wait, I forgot to put this bit on. So this bit also came from the other one, so put that on, and then that goes on there, and then that just keeps a nice tight fit on the bottle. So let's get it installed. What I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to seal this first before I put this on.
Tell me why.
I'm doing better, life cannot be more golden. But honestly, I won't lie. Sometimes I ask why I can't get you out my head. Now hard to forget that
I really need to cut you off. You're always trying to lead me on. You're making all these promises, and you'd always quit. You're just another hypocrite. No, I'm can't she got no way. No, you thought that I would always stay, but you thought I'd be yours, and she got my mind on nobody. Someone tell me why.
So it's been a full 24 hours and it's time to take the power tools out the sink. It's nice and seated, not moving, so just needs a wee clean now, but I'm happy with that. All that needs to go in here now is this, and then fed into the bottle, which I'll do later on because I need to go to B&Q. But what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to actually build a pull-out drawer, because I just wanted to see how much space I would have between this and using this very advanced measurement scheme. I just wanted to try and get a depth, so it's roughly going to go to about there. Obviously not this bit, so the drawer will pull out to roughly about there, which is big enough, and it'll obviously cover the entire space there, so that can be used for, like, you know, kitchen cutlery, you know, cooking stuff and that. I done the step yesterday. Oh, get that out of the way. I done the step yesterday, which you can see there, looking pretty neat, but I still need to do this side, and I'm not worried about that gap because panelling's going to be going over there and covering it, so that's that wrapped, which has come out pretty good. So in the last video you saw that I've got an extended table part. I need to cut it to size, rewrap it, and then I'm going to put the foldable shelf brackets. So one will go here and one will go there. And I'll just cut the table to this size. I'm also going to put the extended countertop there when I get more brackets. So I've got a lot to do. So go and get the wood and then back and we'll get started.
Wasting money on cures. Forgot how to fix myself. They say that time is free. Then why is it so precious? Oh, I'll save memories in my head, like Polaroids on walls. They remind you to look ahead. Time is running out. Time is running out. Lately I've lost my track. I've sailed the deepest seas, hoping to find something to bring back better times. Oh, I'll save memories in my head, like Polaroids on walls. They remind you to look ahead. But time is running out. Time is running out. Time is running out. Time is running out. Time is running. Time is running out. Time is running out.
So that's that now in. There you go. And then the bed I've already cut as well, and that will sit on this lip here. Like that. So I've added this divider to separate the storage compartments, and I added this as well because when I sat on it this bit was going down. So that's it now, finito. So I just need to put a hole in it and put the carpet, and that's it done.